this is really special, and I don't want it to seem like a funeral. You know, I want it to be lighthearted. I want it to be special, and I want it to be happy. But just seeing that, obviously, you should have shown the video afterwards. That's bad.
Manning going deep, and it's Clark making the catch, running away from Ross, touchdown.
Dallas is really a great story. You know, from the first time we saw him involved in agility drills, out of season conditioning, yeah, he really showed a great attitude and really good athleticism. And it was really when he entered on special teams play in 2000, you know, he was just a phenomenal player. Everything he did special teams-wise was off the charts. And the thing I probably remember the most was his role as a center on our kickoff return team. It's probably the hardest job there is with that unit. And I never saw anybody block the way he did at that position. So, yeah, we're not the smartest guys in the world, but after watching him for a year, you know, a guy with great attitude and just a great special teams production, kind of came apparent to all of us that maybe we had him out of place, and a position change might really enable him to flourish and kind of blossom.
Well, we thought that Bob Sanders and Dallas Clark would definitely fit in to our offense and our defense just the way they have. Dallas was a receiving tight end that wasn't as big. He wasn't as big as many people were looking for as a tight end. We were picking at the end of the first round in both years, and just felt like they might be the best player available when it came time for us to pick. But we also thought that they would fit into what we did and how we played and fit into our system. The thing that we didn't know for sure was what type of leaders they were, and that has been the pleasant surprise, that they were not only great players, but they were, as I said, guys who make their teammates better.
Manning has Clark, who has the first down, and Peyton has called his tight end the X factor.
You think about all the amount of great players that have played in the National Football League that never had a chance to even play in a Super Bowl, let alone be a Super Bowl champion. So it doesn't always work that way, but it was so great, you know, for those guys to win that ball game, certainly, and Dallas and Bob Sanders, two of our guys, to be there for that moment. Jim Caldwell and Tom Moore were on the sidelines, two more Iowa guys. So that's really such a rare opportunity, and so happy for them. And in their case, just so fitting to great careers. And you know, if Bill Polian were here or Tony Dungy were here, I'm sure they would tell you the same things I would tell you about Dallas Clark and the impact he had on their football team.
Is at the 10, first down, 15, still on his feet. 20, 25, 30, up the near sideline, needs a blocker, and he's gone. 40, 35, 30, put it in the bank. He's at the 10, 5, touchdown, Iowa.
Took about a 1-yard pass and turned into a 95-yard touchdown against Purdue when we needed it badly. That was a huge play in that ball game, and just it wasn't like it was any great rocket science call or anything like that, but it's just a tremendous effort on his part. And then obviously Kodak moment at the end of that ball game when he caught the pass on, we kind of dragged him across away from the flow of things, and he made that catch down in the south end zone. And you know, it was a pretty good moment because that helped us in a rally in a game where we really got outplayed. But those two big plays in that ball game were huge. And yeah, but it goes right on through. I mean, Dallas was just a phenomenal performer all throughout his career.
Touchdown, Dallas Clark! Touchdown, Iowa! Touchdown, Iowa!
I love the game of football. And the game of football it is what it is, but it's everything that goes into it. And it's these people that I'm going to list. And I'm not going to say names because we don't have enough time to seriously talk about what these men mean to me. I mean, I cannot thank you enough. I could spend a day on each person that I'm going to announce, and I'm going to probably forget some people. So I apologize, but everyone that I mentioned, just understand that nothing but love, because for us to go do what we do, there's so many people. I'm not going to stand here and think that I did it myself, because that'd be a bold-faced lie, because we have so many great men in this building that helped each one of us keep playing and just to be able to be at our best ability every Sunday.